Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a really interesting and cinematic video that honestly feels like a scene straight out of a Netflix thriller. This video combines suspense, emotional storytelling, dramatic visuals, and intense atmosphere in a way that keeps you watching from beginning to end. In this review, we're going to talk about the story, the acting, the cinematography, the emotional moments, and also a few things that could have been improved. So make sure to watch until the end, because this video has some moments that genuinely surprise me. Right from the opening scene, the video creates a strong cinematic mood. The lighting, the background music, and the camera movement immediately pull you into the story. One thing I noticed instantly was how professional the visuals looked. The creators clearly paid attention to detail. The dark atmosphere, emotional expressions, and dramatic framing all work together really well. The pacing at the beginning is slow in a good way. Instead of rushing into action, the video carefully builds tension and curiosity. As a viewer, you start asking questions immediately. What's going on? Why do the characters seem so emotional? What's about to happen next? And honestly, that mystery is what keeps the audience engaged. Now let's talk about the story itself. Without giving away too many spoilers, the storyline is simple but emotionally effective. Sometimes the best stories are not the most complicated ones. They're the ones that make you feel something. The emotional conflict between the characters feels believable. The reactions and expressions make the scenes feel natural instead of forced. Another thing I appreciated was how the suspense slowly builds throughout the video. Every scene adds a little more tension, and by the middle of the video, you're fully invested in what's happening. The creators also did a good job using silence and background music strategically. There are moments where the music becomes intense, making the emotional scenes hit harder. And then there are quieter moments where the silence itself creates tension. That balance is really important in cinematic storytelling. Cinematography and visuals, 4 minutes to 5 minutes 45 seconds. One of the strongest parts of this video is definitely the cinematography. Some shots genuinely look like they belong in a movie trailer. The use of shadows, neon lighting, close-up shots, and dramatic camera angles gives the entire video a premium feel. I especially like the nighttime scenes because they create a mysterious atmosphere. The reflections, the dark color tones, and the emotional lighting make everything feel more immersive. The camera movement is also smooth and controlled. Nothing feels random or shaky. Every shot seems planned carefully to match the emotion of the scene. Another thing worth mentioning is the editing. The transitions are clean, the pacing feels natural, and the slow motion moments are used effectively instead of being overused. Let's talk about the performances. The acting in this video is surprisingly convincing. The emotional scenes work because the actors actually sell the emotions well. Facial expressions, eye contact, body language, all of these small details make the scenes more believable. One emotional confrontation scene really stood out to me. You could genuinely feel the tension and frustration between the characters. That's something a lot of short cinematic videos struggle with. Sometimes visuals look amazing, but the emotions feel empty. In this case, the emotional delivery actually matches the cinematic quality, which makes the overall experience stronger. What could have been better? 7:15 to 8:30. Of course, no video is perfect, and there are a few areas that could have been improved. Some scenes feel slightly longer than necessary. A tighter edit in a few moments could have made the pacing even better. I also think giving a little more backstory to certain characters would have created a deeper emotional connection with the audience. And while the visuals are excellent, a few dialogue moments could have sounded more natural. But honestly, these are small issues compared to the overall quality of the video. Overall, I really enjoyed this video. It delivers strong visuals, emotional storytelling, suspenseful moments, and cinematic atmosphere in a very effective way. So that's it for today's review. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this video and whether you agree with my rating. And if you enjoy cinematic reviews, movie breakdowns, and thriller content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss future uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.